I'm gonna talk for 3 hours. All right. This is kind of just hanging out. I'm getting into teas. I'm really getting into these teas. I don't like hot tea, so I'm doing like 3 tea bags here. Man, tea smells better than coffee, but I freaking love coffee too. Maybe in the long run, when I get through all this bullshit crap, I could be 3 times the size of the company and get into teas and coffees. It smells so freaking good. This is, I'll show you what it is. So what I'm doing is putting 3 tea bags in here, putting them in for about a minute, putting them in some cold water, and I like cold iced tea with a little bit of sugar. Keep going. I am doing the mango passion fruit. This stuff is really freaking good. Happy New Year. 50% off. Extras, more extras than normal. Man, I tell you what, man, I do. I love it when I get massive orders. I get like a huge order. It was from last week, Thursday or Friday. It took me like hours to do. I finally got through that. Did a couple more orders after that. I've gotten about 6, 7 orders done. I mean, that's not much. But, the other ones are smaller, so I'll just whip through those. I came down to do some dishes, clean up, make some tea, communicate. Might as well communicate with my fans, my audience, and fun time gardening lovers. I have found a direct correlation that these videos actually get higher sales. And I'm in a trying time since Mom passed away, emotionally, physically, and financially. I feel I honestly offer the best service out there in the pepper seed industry, and I'm pushing it, and I'm pushing it hard. There's lots of other great people, but I'm here to represent myself and not them. So I'm going to do some dishes, have some tea, chit-chat, and go from there. Maybe make a spicy dinner. I kind of said no spices. Oh, and I'm making some powders. I do not sell powders. So I'm doing anything to motivate myself. I am been depressed a little bit since my mom passed. Been very depressed, honestly. So you guys are helping me through this, believe it or not. Yeah, and by the way, running a pepper seed company is kind of weird the way I get paid. The more options I give the general public, the more different ways I get paid. I swear to you, I'm getting paid like $12 tomorrow. And I'm freaking kidding me. I can't pay my bills on $12 and then dish out all the money for the shipping, which I'm going to. But the following day, it's going to be enough to pay about 3 bills. I think 2 or 3 bills, which is good. I love my coffee cups. So, any growing questions, go ahead and ask. This is like everyday life. This is basically a reality show. I think about a lot of things. I think about how I could do things better. There's not too much I can do for these live videos. I got work to do. People want to ask me questions. It minimizes, it increases sales just doing this. This is Q&A. This is Q&A. This is hanging out. This is me being your entertainer. This is me giving random fun stories. This is me connecting to an audience that it may very well in their personal lives feel very disconnected. I feel very disconnected to Facebook groups anymore. I feel very disconnected to the neighborhood. I mean, I'm not connected to, I live here, but it's like, that's the way it is. That's the way society is. I'll tell you, see, these stories inspire other stories to tell you. It's just the way things are, and things are getting different. Things are changing. There's analytics in society and environment other than the computer. That's a subject that I've been catching on to. I'm not going to get into that yet. That could be some issues, but environmental psychology. But anyway, thank you. So, yeah, motivation. I am your isolator. I am your motivator. We all motivate each other, no matter how big, no matter how small. We all have that power to motivate others. I have personally seen it in my own right. I've seen it in my own right. But yeah, you could not imagine the power of the individual. There's other vendors that will tell you you cannot make money in this industry, and I'm going to straight up tell you, you can't make money in this industry unless you're willing to spend 80% of your income, suffer, starve. And if you notice back in the earlier videos, I was way skinnier because I was starving to get this company up and going. Took me 3 years and I broke even. And now I'm not even breaking even because of circumstances, but things will get better. I know it. I work hard. I push. Gardening is a Zen type of thing. In marketing, it's kind of like Zen and motivate. Somebody just asked me, and it kind of triggered to do this video. Do you actually enjoy not relaxing? Pickles, do you actually enjoy not relaxing? I said, I'm a workaholic. All I know is working. I'm here to see what I can freaking do. I was in sports. I was competitive. I played ice hockey 14 seasons. Try more like 28 seasons if it was all the way around. I played in the summer. I played in adult leagues. I played in college. All that other stuff. Yes. Big and strong, MFers. I mean, you have to train to be the isolator. Hey guys, hello. Chili Institute. Anyway, you guys get a chance to see my last couple videos, that slow motion video. I like to do artistic videos like that. What's your honest opinion? You could be brutal. By the way, I was the one who originally released the Bain Strain Peach. I even have it. Did it in. Let's see, do it like this. Jimmy Pickles exclusive in 2019 was the Bain Strain Peach. Yes. I'll read your comments here in a little bit. I'm emptying everything. I'm going to get my tea, and I'm going to make some decisions on what to have for dinner. Yeah, I made that teacup really freaking strong so I can make it iced. Add some sugar, get some energy, work on orders. Start planning for the future. Start planning on paying bills. Start planning on germinating. So, Another thing about this ordeal is you can actually talk amongst yourselves too. What hot pepper do you suggest for me? I'm a ghost pepper master. Wow, that is quite the title. That is quite the title. Mainstream peach. How about that? How about them apples? Mainstream peach. I recommend that. It's recommendations. It ultimately comes to what you want the pepper for, heat level, flavor, and what you're going to apply it to. I do suggestion videos, stuff like that. You know what? If you want a super hot, that's a nice peach flavor, Tangerine TS, which stands for Tenny Sherwood. Tangerine TS, or mainstream peach for peach. If you want I don't know. There's pictures, descriptions, and this is Q&A. This is back and forth, talking. So I got my tea. Got my tea in my Pink Floyd mug. Big Pink Floyd fan. If you give me a criteria of what you want it for, if you want a fruity flavor, stuff like that, a nice fruity flavor that's a mega super hot is MRM crossed with 7-Pot Brown Red. Peach is really my favorite. It really is. I got to get some drink in me. This is my favorite mug. It's dirty as hell. I don't even want to do it. All right, let's see what else we can do. I'm pouring the tea into here and just adding some water. This is like strong concentrated, so hopefully I don't break the cup. It should be all right. Add some water and sugar. Here's a random thought. You crazy sauce makers, you ever think about adding some tea? Like if you add water or vinegar, why don't you do a vinegar tea or a tea vinegar or something like that, Like the sky's the limit. All you crazy sauce makers are all out there doing the same recipe over and over and over again. Do something creative. I didn't eat much today. I had like 3 pierogies, that's it. Well, I think I can withstand all that. So I like to make hot relish, looking for new versions. I can help you right now. What about a Zapotec jalapeno relish? You could do, let's go for color. Here, we're writing your recipe right now. Zapotec jalapeno is one of the sweetest, fruitiest flavored jalapenos out there. Trust me, hands down, it's one of my favorites, okay? Buy some, if you haven't already, Zapotec jalapeno. Make the recipe half and half. What I mean, half unripe, half ripe. That way you're getting the best of both worlds. Just like Van Halen, the best of both worlds. Zapotec jalapeno relish. Yeah, I think that's how the song went. Do the green and you do the red, mince them up, put it some onions. Red onions always better. Do a little bit of lemon juice, maybe some applewood smoked salt or a specialty salt. Shake it up, let that marinate for a day or two, and there you go. Some fresh relish. You don't really have to worry too much about pH or whatever because you're going to eat it within a day or two anyway. Yeah, Zapotec. Screw it. Hold on. Here it is. Zapotec. 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 You can write it down if you want. All right? All right. All right. Cool. Also remember, kids, yeah, they're there. Zapotec. Hey, Greg. I remember talking to you today. Always a pleasure, my friend. Guys got questions, go ahead and ask. We were talking about Zapotec. And, yeah, this... Some vendors want to make fun of this thing. Good. Good. Make fun of it. Because you know what? This is Q&A. Best job on earth. Answering pepper questions and eating. I also, I put Heat Colorado back, or on the site. I still have more to upload. People are like, oh, just wait till you're done. I'm never going to be done. Never. Not with my schedule. My quota. I'm I'm probably 20% close to meet my quota today. Am I doing well? Yes. But to run a company legitimately, plus paying for legal expenses and all that, and funeral expenses and bills for my mother and my own bills since she passed away, I mean, I need to make $1,500 tonight. So, 50% off. 50% code, 50% 20 orders. I'm grinding. I'm pushing. It's my life. So it's my life. All right, I did the dishes. Let's see what else am I doing? You know, if I'm sitting here anyway and I'm hungry, on the border. Okay, got a question. You guys ask me questions, I'll ask you guys questions. On the border, like, what's the deal? That's right, Greg. And by the way, did you watch my JP Piranha video last night of the powder? Oh, Lord have mercy. Please have mercy on Pickles' soul, since Pickles is the inventor of the chili church. Yeah, we have fun on this channel. I just don't get it. I think this is a politically correct thing. I look into things a lot. On the border, like Homeland Security. On the border. They're on the border. They brought the salsa. Let them cross. It's like, what? On the border. Taco Bell's old slogan, what was that? Head for the border. Homeland Security. They're on the border. They bring the salsa. Yep. Let them cross. All right. So let's critique it. I like making my own salsa. Hello, Jason. Okay. I've never had this salsa before. I will instantly tell you I like it. There's an ingredient that is predominant in here. So we're going to read the ingredients. I'm not buying it. There's something in here. Well, I did buy it. It tastes like oregano. Maybe it's a combination of flavors. I'm going with oregano. It's not even listed in the ingredients. It just says seasonings or spices. And it says jalapenos are in here. I taste a hint, a jalapeno hint. Us chili heads don't want hints. When I'm out with a girl, I don't want her to give me a hint. I want her to jump on me. So I just wanted to do a quick video and do the dishes on camera. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. My stomach. Last night was not a good night. So, anyway, it's not your fault. You know, I should be apologizing. Hey, Jimmy Pickle's stomach, I'm sorry about last night. Hold on, I gotta apologize to somebody else. Hey, Jimmy Pickle's butt, sorry about last night. Too much JP Piranha powder. Okay, we're good. I love chips. Note to self, for God's sake, Pickles, everybody can hear you getting fatter. Eat more salads. Greg, seriously, my friend, did you watch the JP Piranha powder? If you haven't, watch it. Oh my God. You'll like it. I was in pure pain. So, it was Devil's Tongue, and I asked for JP Piranha. No, it's JP Piranha. You asked for Piranha, and I listened to you. No, maybe you do owe me an apology. I accept your apology. I did the JP Piranha powder. JP Piranha powder is a contender for the world's hottest pepper in the world. A contender. Yes. Yes. And I am. And I am. I'm getting it tested. I believe I'm personally getting it tested. Like personally jumping on an airplane and getting it tested. This stuff tastes like curry in it. Yep. You know, what the hell's wrong with me? Every morning I go to the convenience store, I get a half a gallon of milk, chips, and salsa. See, I need a good woman. It's an F5. It's not getting released on an F5 either. I'm going for an F6. It's a bubblegum Primatale. My creation. I've created many peppers, and I have popularized many peppers to the world. I was the first seed vendor to release Primatale. I am the originator of the chocolate Primatale, the golden Primatale, and the caramel Primatale. And I did the genetic work on bubblegum Primatale. I did the genetic work on the cross for JP Ultraviolet. I am the creator of Purple Lemonade, which I don't even sell that anymore. That was a great pepper. That was one of mine. Bain Strain Peach is Kevin Bain's cross, but I stabilized it and released it. I worked on it for a couple years. I'm going to ask you guys a question. What am I going to work on next? What am I going to work on? Trust me, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. What am I going to work on next? I'll give you a hint. It's tonight. Clinging my shirt from salsa landing on it is what I'm working on tonight. This is a lot of freaking salsa. I'm smart enough to know those phone calls being made right now. Hey, Jimmy Pickles Pepper Channel, we gotta go there, man. He's eating obnoxiously. Let's go get him. Yeah, go get me while I'm eating salsa. If you're gonna come get me, go get a broom for all the crumbs I just made. So, anyway, 50% off sale. 50% off code, 50%, 20 orders. I have to meet quota. Have to make it. I'm going to stay around for a couple minutes. You guys got questions? Go ahead. I'm starting my grow soon, by the way. There's a guy. He comes on. He comes here a lot. He's always in the. He's not here now. Funny story. He sent me a message over it. I was freaking dying, and I didn't mean to do this. Check this out. This guy comes on here at the end of the videos. You guys have any questions? I wait like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Nobody had a question. I said, okay, thanks. I hit end. The second I hit like the X, you can't see it, but the X on my camera right here, he had the question. He just put it up. I'm like, oh, he had a question. He spent like 3 minutes typing it out. It was like, well thought out. It was grammatically correct. Spelling. Everything. I must have done this to this guy like 10 times in a row. Nah, he'd always message me. That would be like, dude, I was writing a question. I'm all right, man. It's cool. Sorry about that. I was going to make garlic bread tonight and some pasta. Eating all these chips, I think this is my dinner. I'm hungry. If you would like to see Jimmy Pickles fatter, please keep buying seeds. It is 50% off. And a lot of different names on tonight. Yeah. We've got some people now. Yeah. Please go watch my JP Piranha powder review. Oh my lord. My stomach still hurts. All right. I'm out.